Okay guys, the first thing that we're gonna do is take a death on purpose. The reason why is because I want to reset to a different checkpoint. The only reason why is because I don't have it timed out right here. There's a certain number of steps this enemy can take that puts him in the perfect proximity between himself and the plate that he has to hit. And I have it timed out from the checkpoint after you die one time. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a death right here on purpose. I'm sure that I could get it to work here, I've just never practiced it. And so for the sake of this walkthrough, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. We're going to go ahead and take this death, go to the retry screen. You'll see that we're going to spawn back in at a completely different checkpoint. It's kind of going to be to our right, where we were right there. Let's go ahead and skip through this. So you can see that we're going to be in a different checkpoint, right? Now we're going to count the number of steps that he takes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the 11th one, boom, we're gonna make our push, run around to the right hand side. He's gonna swing at us. He's always gonna miss you. You'll hear it and the screen will start shaking. Boom, he missed us. Now watch, as soon as we touch this plate and we turn around, he's going to be in the exact distance away from us to be able to swing the sword and hit the plate and lose his protective shielding, right? So wait right here. Here comes the swing. There it is. Like I said, you can probably get that to happen from the other checkpoint, but I just don't know how many steps he needs to take. I don't know how close he needs to be, and I just have it memorized from this checkpoint. So that's the reason why I wanted to show it to you guys. Let's spin the camera around here. We're gonna wait for him to swing on us again. Now when he does, we're gonna run toward the camera 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and wait. As soon as he hits the ground, go ahead and push toward the sword. At the very last second, you wanna jump. Hold down R2. You're either gonna grab the fur like I did, or you're gonna fall off to the right-hand side of the sword and grab onto that. And of course, if you grab onto the sword, you're just gonna wait till it flattens out and then get on top of it and then make your way to the fur. All right, you're gonna be fighting a lot of the camera right here, a lot of the physics. Can be a little bit weird here. See what I'm saying? Something about this particular Colossus that, especially this elbow right here, I can never really get it to work like I want it to. Look at this. I may have to jump from the front. I like to work my way around to the back, but here we go. Perfect. Okay, now we can jump across. Just make sure when you jump that you hold down the R2 button. Then we're gonna go ahead and stab this. I may not be, yes I am. Now if you get max stabs here, you're probably looking at about 5 or 6 hits. There's 3. There's 4. Okay, he bucked me that time. There's 5. That might be enough. Yeah, so if you're getting max stabs, you're looking at about 5. If you're just getting kind of full stabs where, you know, the character grunts one time and then you're able to hit, you're probably looking at like 7, maybe even 8 stabs before that weak point goes away. But wait till he steadies up again, then we're gonna jump to the arm. You're gonna have to make your way all the way up this bicep, all the way to his shoulder in 1 stamina bar. It can be a little bit difficult if he hangs you upside down, but remember you can hold down the X button and use that to propel yourself up a little bit easier. Or if you feel like you're running out of stamina, just fall down to the waist or to the elbow and regroup. And I think I'm gonna be okay. Just wanna make it up here to the shoulder, and then you wanna get right here behind the neck. Let your stamina build back up. We're gonna attack the head next. And we're gonna play this super patiently, guys, because he can flail around a lot. Try to get max stabs, but chances are you're not going to be able to get max stabs each and every time, so just take what you can get. Because like I said, he is going to be moving quite a bit. Like I couldn't get a max stab there, and I tried to let it go a little bit early, but it wouldn't let me. I'm watching my stamina gauge as well. I'm going to go ahead and get one quick shot in, and then I'm going to go ahead and reset. The reason why you want to reset on this boss frequently, guys, is because sometimes he'll buck you one time, and then he immediately buck you a second time. And if he does that and you haven't planned out your stamina well enough, that second time you won't survive. So I like to play it super safe right here and don't push my limit. All right, let's get some stabs in here. Again, max stabs are great, but I'm not necessarily going for him because I know at any moment here he could buck me off, or not buck me off, but you get my point. Keep me from stabbing at all. I may get one in here. That was a good one. See if I can get one more in, because he's almost done. This sigil is almost done. Ah, he bucked me. I had him right there. I may be able to get this one in. I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. Actually, you know what? Nah, my stamina's blinking. I'm not gonna risk it. Again, get my stamina back. You don't want to fall off here, guys. That should be good right there. He's got to be. Nope, maybe one more. Oh, come on, buddy. See how he did it right there? He kind of doubled up on me. Okay, that's it. We got him. Sweet. Now, the tough part. The back of the arm. So we're going to get our stamina back. Now, I want you guys to notice, like right now he's flailing around, right? But in a second, he's going to start walking. When he starts walking, you'll see that his left arm swings back. I'm trying to show you guys. See how when he makes a stride forward, the left arm comes back? That's what we're going to use to drop down to the arm. So when it's swinging back, we're going to make our drop and catch on to it, and then of course get our stabs. You want as much stamina as you can possibly have when you make it down there. As soon as he stops flailing around, I'm going to get my stamina back. Make my push down here. Okay, he's walking. That's exactly what we want. Go ahead and fall a little bit. There it is. See how it was back a little bit and I was able to fall down there? That's exactly what you want. Again, get me a couple of quick stabs in here. Now you're trying to kill him at this point. So take what you can get. Go for full stabs if you can, but just make sure you're putting some damage on him because you don't want this to last any longer than right now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get me a big stab in here. That's good. It's gonna come down to the wire. But we got it. And that way you can take him down without having to reset and get your stamina back at that point. So remember, head first, take that out, and then drop down. Make sure you're watching the swinging motion in that left arm as he's walking. That's your prime time to fall down there. If at any point you feel like you're not going to make it, go ahead and climb back up to the shoulder, the left shoulder, reset your stamina, okay? And you saw how many hits it took me, and I was taking a couple of short stabs, so kind of gauge that in your game. Remember, be patient. You don't want to fall off there and have to reset and do the sword thing over again, right? So just climb back up to the shoulder and get some rest there if you need to. And that takes care of that Colossus, guys. I'll see you right back here in the next episode. You guys be good.